Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Last time, well, Miyazu, Atsuta's sister, was quote-unquote kidnapped by the Bethel Egypt branch. We learned that the angel Mastema was the one turning people into salt statues to deny the Kaditsu, basically in just an attempt to deny the Kaditsu anything they could. So, yep. And now we know that Mastema now has his fingers deeply lit, has his claws deeply latched into our dear sucker friend, so it's very unlikely he's not going to be basically turning traitor on us. Alright. Okay. There are some... Alright. Let's see. Nothing here. Oh, okay, it's up here. Okay. Oh yeah, we also did Alice's quest. And so she's now our navigator. Alright. Wow. Okay. And this takes us... Wow. Okay, and these just take us around this whole area. Interesting. Okay. So this all just literally exists to get you around. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Oh hey. Mimon. Nice. Okay. Okay. So now with all that said and done, and all that circling around the area, let's see what the next plot point is. Because we basically have been told by Mastema that if we get rid of the Kaditsu, they'll put the humans back to being from salt. Alright. So, bunch of angels.
It's been a while, Nahubino.
Hey, Nama.
So guarded at the mere sight of me. I haven't come to fight you today. No, Nahubino. We could make good use of your power. Won't you abandon your cruel god of law and join our side instead? Justice, order, morality, control. No matter how the eons change, Bethel's ways do not. They believe themselves so righteous, suppressing and exterminating those who dare to defy their precious regime.
Okay.
It's also wrong. Don't you think so, Nahubino?
Talk all you want, but you've taken innocent lives too!
They bent the knee to the god of law in body and soul. I promise you, death was a mercy for them.
True, they do hunt specific targets.
Come now. I know this world's order seems unjust to you too. Why not join us and embrace freedom?
Keep your filthy hands off him! Say what you want. There's nothing you can do to twist us to your side.
I was gonna say, yeah.
What now? I see we have unwanted guests. Nahobino. I'll see you soon.
And Yohei? Yeah,
I thought I
Yohei.
sensed our sworn enemies here.
If you're looking for the Kadishtu, she already escaped.
I see.
We told Archangel Mastema we'd kill them.
Now there's a name I wasn't expecting. So he's the one behind this dreadful mess, is he?
Hence the Pillars of Salt. Repulsive as it is, it does clarify things.
So you're gonna go hunt Mastema?
A shame we missed them, again. By now, I imagine they have almost all the Magatsuhi they need.
So they've gone to the other side to finish the job.
Certainly possible.
Other side? You mean our Tokyo? Why would they go there?
Less trouble. For more
That's the
muggets.
idea. They're obsessed with gathering Magatsui, and they'll do whatever serves that aim.
If they're going to Tokyo for Magatsuhi, does that mean...
More victims.
I can sense an otherworldly presence within the Metropolitan Government Building. I imagine we don't have much time. If they're in Tokyo, no doubt they're busy siphoning the populace of all the Magatsuhi they need.
We can't let them hurt more innocent people. Come on, we have to go back.
Alright. So, once again, we're... Oh, another rail. Where does this one lead us? Okay. Big wolf statue. Big Fenrir. Okay. And this one... As I say, I see the apple. Alright. Yep. Alright.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. More goodies. Yeah, okay, so that just leads you up. Now this one leads you into here. Anything special? Yeah, Memon. That's why. Okay. Makes sense.
Say.
Alright. Okay. Well. So now we're supposed to head back to... Yeah, we need to head back to Tokyo, I imagine. Yeah, report back to Bethel, Japan. We've largely explored most of this area. I was gonna say, the only areas to the west there's a little bit more, but nothing... Yeah. Okay. Let's see. No, okay. Alright. Looks like there's two ways to go. So I can either head down this way. Let's see. Yeah. Head down there. Yep. Follow it the whole way around. Okay. Not this one, but... Alright. But yeah, kind of funny to have Alice, of all people, to be your guide. Okay, so then here, make a right. Oh look, an angry demon. Okay, time to kick its ass. Oh, well, it's almost nothing anyway. And your weakness is wind. And hey, killing wind. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. If only I found a stronger demon, you could have died for me. Alice. She's a long-time SMT character who, honestly, I'm trying to think if there's any game she hasn't been in off the top of my head, because she's usually included as one of the more powerful. All right, and we can't fuck with the cherubs. That's right. Okay, let's head back and advance the story. Back to Tokyo. Let's see how it goes. Hey, boss. They're here. Like, here.
Good, you're back. The Kadishtu have been wreaking havoc all over Tokyo. While you were tracking down this crow, we've been investigating Josoji Temple and the Fortune Teller. But people suddenly started collapsing at an alarming rate. We had to issue a citywide lockdown.
You went that far?
Yes. At first, it was only the people in Josoji Temple who collapsed, but soon enough, it spread to the neighboring areas. It's even affected some Bethel staff. We don't know the exact cause, but for now, we believe it's dangerous to approach the temple.
For normal human beings.
Unfortunately, without knowing why it's happening, we can't respond accordingly. As such, the best we can do is urge the people to keep their distance.
I see.
No more reports of people turning to pillars of salt, at least. I'll take my mercies where I can. At present, Bethel's at a loss. Without a way to proceed, we were simply awaiting your return. Did you learn anything out there?
Mastema's an asshole. Kaditsu want to fuck the Nahobino. And Yoko's starting to waver. Mastema and the Crow.
Those damned angels. After all Bethel's talk of protecting the people, they pull this.
Yep.
And of all angels, the perpetrator was Mastema.
Alright, and of course.
So the Kadishtu are using the Metropolitan Government building to summon a god. If that's the endgame once they've got all their Magatsuhi, I'm thinking it might be connected to everyone collapsing on the spot.
Yeah, they're hurrying
Based on
along.
your report, it seems safe to say the Kadishtu are at least tangentially connected to the incidents near Josoji Temple. If I had to speculate, they might be using some unknown method to drain Magatsuhi at an accelerated rate.
Yep.
Our findings suggest the source of the problem is in Josoji Temple. Could I ask you to investigate?
Then I'm going with you. I want to do what I can to protect the people of Tokyo. That's why I want to keep working with Bethel. Well, with Director Koshimizu.
Glad to see you're doing better. I'll be counting on you as well.
Hey, we need to talk. There's something I need to tell you, Nahobino. Could we head to the dorm roof?
Alright, alright. So, what will he want to talk about? I mean, this is hardly the time and the place to confess your undying love, but, I mean, I'll hear him out. Alright. Let's see it.
I've made up my mind. And I wanted you to be the first to hear my decision.
You're going to transition. Finally!
I'm going to become a Nahobino. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what I can and should do. And walking through Tokyo, I realized there are so many people out there who are suffering like Miyazu always has. I guess it sounds obvious when I say it, huh? Everyone's just trying to get by in life. Up until now, though, I'd only ever cared about my sister. So I've decided I'm going to try and help the people. Like I've always helped her. Tokyo's where we both grew up, after all. I don't want anyone to have to suffer the way we did. And now, Director Koshimizu's told me about Tsukiyomi, a god of Japan's Amatsukami. And me? I'm his knowledge. If I was willing, he said, I could become a Nahobino myself, and use that power to protect all of Tokyo.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a Nahobino.
This is... Oh, boy.
Sorry. Didn't mean to drag this out so long. Anyways, thanks for hearing me out. That was all I wanted to say. We can head for Jozoji Temple now.
Alright. We got the girls, and... Look, I keep joking about it, but... I'm joking about it, but... In all truth... I sincerely could see him being the kind of person who later on in life realizes, he feels better as a woman. Like there's a lot there that just kind of speaks to me that he's kind of an egg. Like, I could see this guy as formal and worried for his sister as he was. He's a mother hen, okay? Let's be honest. I could see him transitioning and becoming a woman later on in life. And, of course, Miyazu just being an ally to it. I could see it where she goes, if it'll make you happy, Yuzuru, if it'll make you happy, I'd happily have a sister. I could see that one. Tao, later on in life... Okay, point blank, she strikes me as the type who... She peaked in high school and is just looking for some guy after high school. Basically is looking for some guy to just settle down and, become the neighborhood gossip with. Like, she strikes me as that. Yoko has a career in BDSM. That's where I'm viewing these kids down the line. Should they survive all this? And the world... Alright. There's about to be a fight warning just hit. Let's see.
Hopefully we can find some kind of clue here.
Do you feel that, Tao? The power. I can't tell what it is, but it's all around. As though it's in the very air here.
I do feel something.
And there we go.
What the?
It's collecting Magatsuhi.
What is it? Gonna strike it? Oh?
This thing is a Gadishtu trap, set here to harvest Magatsuhi.
Why stop us? We destroy this and we could end their plans.
It is your funeral, my dear. A swell of Magatsuhi like that, if you don't know how to handle it, could simply devastate this entire area.
Okay, so it's unstable, so it could act as a bomb.
This is my only lead on the witches. If you want to get yourselves killed, find somewhere else to do it.
Alas, they have managed to cover their tracks rather well. Always such a shame when the prey is wary of their hunters.
They cannot resist a prize of Magatsuhi like this. When they come to retrieve it, then we shall make our move.
But in the meantime...
So then, you're using it as bait.
So are they.
A trap. But a trap that's still active. It's going to keep harvesting from innocents.
So it shall. My target is the Gadishtu.
So the end justifies the means, then? As long as you get your kill, you don't care about the people.
Now, there is no need to take such a tone with us. The trap is only wide enough to catch a few hundred humans. A pity to be certain, but rather inconsequential overall.
We're
Yeah,
after them just like you. We want the Kadishtu stopped. But this? You claim that innocent lives are expendable, but I refuse to believe that's the way! Come on, back me up, guys. We stop them here. We save everyone!
alright. Yay! Fight with Yohei. And Nuwa? Okay, yeah, it's a double. Okay.
This'll do.
Let's see. True aim. Yep, level 49. Go ahead and witness me. Spy scope. And yeah. Okay. Weak to fire. Go ahead and Matarunda. Ooh.
Let us test you.
Sorry.
Yep. Sucks for you. Okay. Profaned land. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and semi-wreck arm.
You can do it!
Yep. Yuzuru's Matarunda. And we'll pull Yuzuru back out.
Your turn! Go!
Go ahead and charge.
Very well.
Okay. Well, in the meantime... Yep. Go ahead and... Okay. Carnage Fang.
How about this?
Nice. Mediorama. Physical block. Yep. Just messing with Yohei. And... yeah, we'll just go with charge.
Die!
Nice. Expensive, but it works. Alright. Increase F. New and all right. And go ahead and get our defense up. Sucks for you. Yep. Alright. Not much else we can do. Defense up. Alright. Go ahead and Mega Dola.
Die!
Yeah.
Take this!
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, congratulations. You managed to beat all the human part of my party. Okay, now for my actual party.
Let's go.
Both look at him going, "The fuck did you just say?" Mudo Barian. Yep.
Die!
Oh. Let me make this even worse for you.
Come.
Yeah. And Megiddo Flame. Then let's bring out Gabriel for healing.
Your turn. Go.
All right. And Ragnarok. Donna Magic Seed. And Yabasami Shot. Alright. And they're done. Yep. Earning aspiration counter. Okay. Oh wow, we killed them here.
Looks like we win. Time to put this thing in the ground and find a better way. Nakami, you ready?
Right.
We'll be right back. Stay here.
Really?
Yakumo.
Yohei.
You hate them, gods and demons both. You said you wanted a world for humanity. But your approach here would have gotten people killed. Why don't you care?
I told you. The world of humanity has no need for those who side with demons.
Including himself. Including himself, that's why. So, no. You rely on demons' powers.
Yeah, you can't deny that. And from what I heard, you even gave the summoning program to the people. It was your excuse, your justification. If everyone has demons, then Nuwa can stay with you. You're just a hypocrite.
Really?
Oh. No.
There is no hypocrisy in my vision. None.
Yeah.
Yakumo. So dramatic. That one hurt.
The demon is but a means to an end. Nothing more, nothing less. Humans need the will to survive at any cost.
Yeah.
And those who lack that strength of will no longer deserve to live.
They're back.
And managed to disarm it.
I managed to shut it down, at least for the time being. Hopefully that'll mean no more victims.
We did well. Bethel can take the reins from here and figure things out. Let's head back and report to the director.
Yeah. Again, Nuwa loves all of humanity as she is the creator of humanity. As such, for her, there is no hypocrisy in the idea of having... And she doesn't mind if she was honestly going to be killed by them. Yeah, no, there's... Yeah, no, I can see where... It's a different sort of philosophy, and it's one of those... People want to paint this as an affection or love for each other, and it's like, no... This is a confluence of ideas. And real quick, heal everyone up. Okay. Alright.
You're back.
Yes, sir. We found a trap at Josoji Temple that was set by the Kadishtu.
We've temporarily disabled it, so this would be the time for Bethel's researchers to investigate.
Understood. I'll mobilize the Japan branch immediately.
No sign of
Okay.
the Kadishtu, though. It's entirely possible they'll show up later.
So have armed reinforcements.
Noted. I'll make sure to prepare a security detail. We'll also work on countermeasures to draw the Kadishtu's attention. As for you, the Saint, and Hiromine, could I ask you all to go back to Shinjuku? If the Kadishtu aim to use the Metropolitan Government Building to summon a god, then odds are you'll find them there. If you encounter them, don't hesitate. Engage on sight.
Understood. Is Yuzuru not coming with us?
Correct. Atsuta will be joining me in tracking down the Kadishtu. We'll be sweeping other areas as we make our own way to the government building. If we don't find them, that's where we'll rendezvous.
Okay. So, and that covers the cost of healing. Alright. We got the quest Kadishtu Showdown. Which means we're probably in it for the good. This is probably time for the big fight. With whatever member is now in charge. Alright. So back to Shinjuku. And we need to go... Okay. Okay, yeah, no, it's time for that one. Okay. Alright. Alright, folks, time for the big one. The two cherubs will be gone, so now we get to ride the rail to the real fight. Alright. Yeah. I'll see how it goes. Yep, cherubs got killed. Yep.
A moment.
Bethel's main force is focused on slaying the Demon King, and with his extreme methods, we can't reliably trust Mistema either. Our only choice is to protect Tokyo from the Kaditsu on our own. Those demons are exceptionally shrewd. We can't be sure how they'll come at us next. Proceed with the utmost caution. The Kaditsu were harvesting Magatsui from humans so they could summon a god. They were even willing to harm innocents to do it. What kind of god could desire such cruelty? Whatever it is, it'll probably only end up causing even more suffering. After that, what Miyazu said, I realized something. The whole time I've been trying to save Tokyo in order to protect her. But things are different now. It's not just my sister anymore. I want to protect all the people of Tokyo. To do that, I decided to become a Nahobino. Yeah, and Tsukuyomi's probably going to have most of the control in that form. But either way, cherub's out. Ooh. Boost rings. Alright. Ah, the witch. Nice umbrella. And... Yep, appears to grab
I did
it.
not anticipate the system at Jozoji Temple would be shut down.
And you are?
You're one of them. The Kadishtu.
Indeed. I am Agrit of the Kadishtu. I have also been called Agra the Fortune Teller.
Okay, Agrat. Alright.
So that was you. All those people. You made them all sick.
It was the most efficient way to gather Magatsuhi, though I admit some did not handle it so well.
Rest assured, it was calibrated quite precisely so that no one would die. I took pains. Our goal is not to take lives of the innocent mortals in this realm. We simply wish to harvest Magatsuhi.
and living patients give
You
more.
didn't show up at the temple to collect. Was it because Yakumo was there?
He is rather frightening, isn't he? I admit we do wish to avoid him. But there was no need to go. It was simply an excess.
They have enough.
Aishith, Nama, and I, we have already gathered the necessary Magatsuhi. The realization of our vision is within our grasp.
The doll hands, such a great touch.
Soon enough, we shall have this entire world enveloped in the embrace of the will of the Kadishtu. You were too late, and your efforts for naught, though you did try so very hard to stop us. Regardless, I don't very much care for how you disrupted my precisely crafted design. So I shall dispense a punishment. May your existence be lost to darkness.
Okay, so she's trapping us in a pocket realm. Projection myself hidden along the path ahead. Before the onion torn drives you the madness. Okay. So... Okay. Let's see it. Now she's weak to thunder. Alright. Ice Age. Queen's Decree. And nothing too terrible. Yep. Go ahead and Megiddo play. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this fight goes. Okay. So she'll be just showing up randomly. And you have to fight her multiple times. Okay.
Come on.
Alright. Straightforward enough. Almost bland as far as traps go. Yeah, no, this... I imagine we'll be able to come back here later, so... Not too worried about having to fight her repeatedly. Alright.
Young man.
And there's your warning. There's a fight coming in. Alright, let's see it. Alright, Agrot. Let's do this.
So, you've overcome my spiritual protection. The Nahobino's power is greater than I anticipated. I should not have underestimated you. I apologize. Allow me to make amends. Witness now my full power.
Okay. Let's see the real thing.
This'll do.
Alright. Same thing, weak to lightning. Okay. And her big is Queen's Decree. 12 minimal almighty attacks to random foes. I guess just the sheer number. But yeah, she has Dines. And one Bufu Bear and Bufu Berrian with Concentrate. Okay. You know what? Donum Majesty. Yeah, I'll go to critical. And... Yamu... Okay. Then... Yep, Thunder Rain. Alright.
Any last words?
They don't hurt that much.
Now die.
Yeah, they're literally minimum damage. And... yeah. Alright. Nihil Claw, yeah. Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh, you actually got the weak. Okay. Yep. Nice, got the 3 hits. Oh well. There you go, Agrot. Let's see it.
What a shame. The Nahobino proved too much for you too, huh?
Honestly, I would give up. Focus on the goal at hand, not some silly grudge.
Fair enough. Your fate is still sealed. All are fated to perish at the world's end.
Alright, baddies.
The reign of the God of Law will soon come to an end. If you still have a mind to stop us, you're welcome at the government building.
With this world's demise, your cursed souls will finally find sweetest salvation.
Alright, ladies. See you there. Okay.
The world's end. Do you think they meant it?
As far as they know, yeah.
Yoko, are you alright?
Fine. Just tired. It's been quite the day.
Indeed.
Yeah. Alright. I think we'd best head over to the government building.
Yeah. Let's see it. Their plan played out. Alright. And yeah, there's this whole maze area that we could go through, but not bad. Alright. Mad gassers. Cute. Alright. No, I'm good. Okay, and this is... oh well. Hey! Oberons? Alright. Okay. Alright. And more of the Star Old Man. Anzus. Okay. And there is an abscess over here. Let's see it. Wow. Made it in. Wow, Vitra!
Here.
Okay. Weak to wind. No, go ahead, Luster Candy. Alright. Nice. Alright. Go ahead and just buff us. Nice. Alright. Wow, got the crit. And bucked himself over. Alright. So now... Okay, so now I need to go back to the north, because I think that's the way that'll get me up and around. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really need to worry too much about it. Okay. And that's an indirect path, so we need to go around. Or rather, that looks like a way back. So let's see what's here.
Found you.
Okay. And nothing over here. Okay. So need to keep going south. That'll help us out. Okay. Yeah, Mad Gasser. Okay. Alright. So then all these formal bridges. And this leads to what we're looking for. Alright. Alright. And this one. Okay. Because this one we know leads there. But there is a third one. Alright. Yep. Okay. So from where I am... Okay. check over there. Alright. And what do you want? Oh, right, this is the side with the good or the bad guy. Don't really want either of you, because I've had both of you. Okay. So, possibly something on the road. Okay. So head for that side of the road. And see what that brings us. Okay. Alright. Okay, so no, that road is blocked off from this side. Alright. Alright. Not sure. Little lost on how to get there, to be honest. Okay. Okay. So there is one Magatsuhi rail we haven't. Alright. Okay. The other two spaces are up on top. Alright. Anything down here worthwhile? Yep. We're good. Easy enough. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, but honestly, I'm just trying to figure out where we can go. Alright, and let's head back to start. Okay. Alright. Okay. Either way, we're just looking for what damage we can give it. Or what we can get before we end up heading back to the evil lesbian lover. Alright, well, let's see. Alright. Oh no. Okay. Sorry about walking in the wall there. Okay. So we want to go up here, over here. Alright. Because anyone who has a teleportation rail and doesn't use it whenever possible is a fool. Alright. Sorry, I got distracted. Alright. Nice. Okay. And this is the one I'm looking for. Back to the beginning. Okay. Alright. Where's the trick to getting up above? Alright.
Come on.
Let's see. Okay, there's the save point. Okay, so this is all dead end. Second block. Alright. So we're looking at this way. Don't know why Alice is having trouble keeping up, she just is. Thought I was outside the gas range. Oh well. Moving on. Alright. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Macabres, you guys stand even less chance. Okay, moving on.
Indeed.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep moving. Yeah. Lots of stuff here. And more of the angry old starfish. Yep. Moving on. Alright. Well, at least this is looking like the right way to go. Alright. Okay. So now we can go down to the road and investigate further. Alright. Okay. Don't care. None of this is worth it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Just trying to get through, guys. It's your funeral, literally. Moving on. Hey, second wave. Alright.
Hey,
Okay, what's up, Yoko?
I'm sorry.
Sorry this is so sudden. It won't take long.
Well,
Let me think. I want you to imagine the following situation. Let's say someone is telling everyone to paint a picture, and it takes a very long time to finish.
still.
But partway through, you realize what the leader's directions were wrong, and the painting is looking terribly ugly. In that situation, what do you think should be done? Start over from scratch? If you have a specific vision in mind, starting over from scratch sometimes is unavoidable, but it can give you the space you need to also improve on the second run. So, Well, start over from scratch. Yes, I think I would agree. There's probably no point in painstakingly trying to salvage it. Forget the previous instructions and give it a fresh start. This time we'd be fair and listen to everyone's input, not just follow the leader.
Yes.
It might take more time to finish, but I think that ultimately the end result will be much better. Anyway, that's what I always believed. By now, I'm starting to think that some parts of the unfinished painting might be worth keeping after all. Am I wrong to doubt myself? Or am I just... But if I am, then... Sorry, couldn't probably make much sense to you.
But still.
But well, I guess I have to make a choice. Because she's feeling pulled to go. I won't be surprised if one of the Kaditsu is her demon. So, we'll just have to wait and see.
Soon we will be confronting the Kadishtu for the final time.
I'll be fine as long as you're here.
I am happy to hear that. I remember when we first met, and how I swore to protect you. That vow continues to motivate me.
Thank you.
And it makes me glad that you find encouragement in it as well. No matter what hardships may await us, as a Nahobino, we will surely prevail. But I've gone on long enough. Once you've prepared, we should make our way to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
Yep. It'll be time to end this. And anyone that needs help. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's here. Ah, there's an opening. Alright, let's do it. Kiln of the First Flame. Oh, wrong game, wrong game. Alright.
This is where they said to find them. But there's no sign of the Kadishtu yet.
I'll be here. Oh no, it's a trap.
A very long time ago, there lived a primordial goddess, a most benevolent mother who gave birth to many gods.
Hi, Sophia.
She was a kind mother, and noble. She disliked conflict and violence. But then, the Horned God came. Seeking his throne, he slew all in his path, and the mother was cut down. Since his rise, the throne has been usurped by descendants of that Horned God, for eons upon eons.
Okay.
The perception of that fair, beautiful, free world of chaos became warped and perverted by the reign of so-called order.
Such is the way of things.
We want it back. We wish to restore that glorious world. Oh, it has been a long time. I am grateful we could meet this way. So grateful to meet you again, Nahobino, Dragon Slayer.
What? Why Dragon Slayer? I killed plenty of things. The demon Lilith standing before you. What is this place?
This is the sacred ground upon which we will summon the fallen goddess, the Queen of Chaos. And with the goddess's power, we will destroy this world. The others have gathered the necessary Magatsuhi. Only one thing remains. For the summoning, we require you, Nahobino. As one of the Dragon Slayer's lineage, your death will serve as a crucial and appropriate sacrifice.
Magic is understood to operate based on certain rules. Two similar entities can influence each other. Cause leads to effect, but the effect also has a bearing on the cause. The Horned God slayed the serpent, or the dragon, as some call it. But by using this principle, the serpent can be revived. By offering the life of the Horned God that slayed the serpent, the slain will be reawakened from death. That's why the Kadishtu need a sacrifice, to summon the Goddess of Chaos.
Yoko?
Yoko Hiromine, like us, has endured suffering at the hands of the Horned God. Now, the time has come for you to prepare the Nahobino for sacrifice.
Okay, what now? She's gonna side with them?
I can't.
Yeah.
Because of him and the others. I've started to see some meaning in this world.
Is that so? Then what of God's misdeeds against you? And surely you haven't forgotten that your own freedom is at stake as well.
Oh.
I know. I still want my revenge and my freedom. But sacrificing him isn't the right way to get either.
Oh my, what a precious display of selflessness. But I'm afraid it's too late to turn back.
Well, yeah, they said they had already gathered all the Magatsuhi they needed.
If you refuse, then the sacrifice shall be carried out by us, the Kadishtu.
Time to fight. Finally! Alright, Lilith. Yep. The ladies are here. Okay.
This'll do.
Alright. Okay. Same as ever. They just get more buffs for the sake of having all four of them in the same room. Alright. Kaditsu Entropy. Not bad. Ah, that's the pain. It heals them. Alright. Yeah, Thunder Ring. Yamrita. Go ahead and start luster candying. And... okay. Let's see. Soma... just a curative cocktail. Alright. Mother Earth.
Hear me, Mother Earth. Grant us your love and affection.
Alright.
Shield us from harm.
All stat debuffs faded. Yeah. Okay. Nothing major here. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Of course, that'll leave her without anything, so let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Get the second luster candy. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, and their elemental weaknesses all kind of play off, so you can't just do one element and just fuck them over. Go ahead and just guard. Okay. Amon. Go ahead and critical buff. Nice. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we're... Yep. Not too hard to blind and slow down and fuck over the opponent in every way possible. Alright. Yep.
How impure.
Hear me, Mother Earth.
Alright.
Take this. Die already.
And we get all their essences. Nice. Okay.
Oh, Nahobino. You fought so well. And failed.
Yeah. Here comes the god.
Can you hear her? The the voice of our beloved goddess.
Iya?
There is nothing now that can stop her return.
Okay. So what is it? Who is it? Oh, breaking us up.
The time has come. The ultimate end.
The ultimate beginning.
You know they've rehearsed these lines over and over in their head. Okay. So we're being offered.
O horned god, ancient creator, ye who slew our queen.
O arrogant god whose order stifled chaos. O descendant of the once ruler of old.
Here and now, we offer up your life, O Dragon Slayer God. Let the Queen of Chaos rise once again!
Okay, cause yeah, Dragon Slayer because Susanoo. So they know the actual identity, and Susanoo is actually known as the Dragon Slayer because it slays Yamato Orochi. Alright. So we're being fucked over. And it kills them too. They sacrifice themselves to be absorbed into the chaos
now,
of...
awaken! Tiamat!
Ah, okay. Okay, so we're the ones she chose as the saint.
Yoko Hiromine, you are fated to become a goddess. Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world. You developed your ability to fight demons, believing it a just cause, but you had no place in Bethel. Your teachers spent decades learning what you perfected in but a few years, and they feared you would surpass them. Though they offered shallow praise, they continued to assign you ever deadlier missions. They envied your talent and secretly wished for your death, so as to protect their own foolish pride.
Yes, they were pitiful human beings. But still...
I have no doubt there must have been kind souls among them as well. But would you not agree that the social structure itself is to blame for producing such wretched humans? In the ancient times of chaos, humans and gods were free and equal. But when the Horned God came into power and the world of order was created, the system of control brought harm to humanity. Remember our goal. You must reclaim your power as a goddess and fulfill your purpose. As a goddess, you will guide Tiamat to the Empyrean, where the throne shall be returned to chaos. Submit or rebel. Have you forgotten the agreement we reached when you stood at that fateful crossroads?
I remember. But I didn't want to get him or Tao involved.
I'm afraid it is too late for the girl. And the Nahobino's sacrifice is necessary to summon Tiamat. The humans you care for will soon be but memories, Yoko Hiramine. There will be nothing tangible left for you in this world.
Okay.
Now, I ask you once again to fulfill your pledge. Reclaim your power as a goddess, and bring chaos to this world.
So Yoko is Tiamat's human, and Tiamat's knowledge. Okay.
I'm sorry, young man. I swore I would protect you, but I fear I can no longer do so.
Okay.
If you hadn't joined with me, you wouldn't have to suffer this fate. Indeed. If not for me, you might have avoided being drawn into the Kadishtu's dark machinations altogether.
Or just been killed as just another sacrifice.
I don't know what to say, except that I'm sincerely glad to have met you.
Oh, yeah, and definitely have been happy.
Our time together may be coming to an end, but it will never disappear.
No! Please, come back!
Do we get to choose, or...?
No. We can't accept defeat. You must live.
So we're pushed out.
Even if you're alone, you must go. She is waiting.
Alright, and this is how Tao saves us from inside of Tiamat. So Tiamat only gets half the Nahobino, not the full thing. Alright. So what's the final design for Tiamat like? Yep. Mastema. Alright. Let's see her. Bravo! Three-headed dragon, woman, yep. The goddess of chaos. Yep. I imagine this can reach even the throne. Yep. All right. Alright. And Tiamat immediately pisses off to head towards the throne, I assume. So we failed. The god is formed. And where do we end up? Somewhere bright.
I wish I could have saved you. Aogami is gone, but at least you made it back. That's something.
Okay.
The future of the world is in your hands. So please, please keep it safe.
Well. Okay. So we have the Saint's blessing. Alright.
You know, Yuzuru, I've been trying to figure out how to do right in this world. And after I met you and him, I felt pretty good for a while. But I guess feeling good isn't enough. That angel taught me something truly important. You can't rely on others to carry out your justice.
Right. So he's been radicalized.
Ichiro.
Yep.
If you want justice, you need power. And power is exactly what he gave me. I'm free. I don't need to live my life depending on others! No.
So...
I get it. The drive for strength to do something. But why are you... You want to know why I'm doing this? You really don't know. I'm here to stop you from making a dumb mistake like becoming a Nahobino.
So preventing him from joining with Tsukuyomi.
It just came to me! I have to use my power for justice. I have to use it for order. So you see, I can't just let my friend become a Nahobino and threaten that order, right, Abdiel?
Okay. They're just gonna kill him to prevent them. Yep.
That is correct. As decreed by our lord, the Nahobino cannot be permitted to exist.
Yep. So Yuzuru just gets killed. Preventing Tsukuyomi from gaining
If you
his...
underestimate your enemy, you'll get yourself killed. Sorry to say it, buddy, but looks like you made the wrong enemy.
A surprise. It would appear you're still alive.
Hold up, Abdiel. So where's Aogami? He bite it? Guess that makes you normal now.
Yeah.
Ain't you lucky? Not even worth the time it'd take to kill you. Atsuto was. He said he was gonna be a Nahobino and make a new world or some shit.
Such defiance cannot be allowed. Thus he paid for his arrogance with his life.
Yeah, okay.
If you can no longer become a Nahobino, there is no need to kill you.
Well...
Return now to Tokyo. Live your life in peace.
So those two become the final bosses. You know, you've taken a long time dying, Etsuta.
Damn it all. Where is he? Where's Atsuta?
Right there.
We came in pursuit of the Kadishtu. Together we thought we could stop them.
But nope.
But after the Demon King was slain, it seems Abdiel decided to eradicate the Nahobino. She hit us when we least expected. We didn't stand a chance against her. Are you alone? What happened to Aogami?
Nope.
I see. He protected you. If only I could have done the same.
So what now? And he's gonna try and resurrect him. Because we've seen that if you sacrifice some power... Yep, nope, there goes Yuzuru.
Well, there's only one thing to do now. Young man, I want you to come along with me.
Because remember, Aogami was part of a series, and we have several copies and versions of Aogami. That ugly suckerhead has never been as appropriate as a moment as now for him.
We can't entrust this world to Bethel. And we can't let the Kadishtu run free either.
Okay.
That's why I need you. Since you've fought as a Nahobino before. Aogami's true name is Susanoo, a proto-fiend created by Bethel, Japan. He was meant to inherit the Amatsukami's full power.
Okay.
And no Aogami-type units are left at the Japan branch. However, there is one of the same family, the Tsukuyomi type, which specializes in domestic affairs and guiding the Japanese government.
So we fused with Tsukuyomi?
While we analyzed Aogami, we replicated the system for becoming a Nahobino and outfitted it for the Tsukuyomi type. What I mean is, fusion with this proto-fiend should be possible. If you're willing, I would ask you fuse with the Tsukuyomi type. I would ask you to take up this fight once more.
Alright.
Thank you. In order to lead well in times of crisis, Tsukuyomi maintained a human appearance while managing domestic affairs here in Japan. It was necessary to serve the nation. The Tsukuyomi type is at present managing the country. In fact, serving as Prime Minister. Yes, I am that Tsukuyomi type.
So we get a new form?
Young man, let us fight together.
Okay. So let's take his hand. Let's do this. All right. Let's see it. Same form, new form. New color scheme. Nope, new drip. Nice. Very nice. More of a ninja look. Ooh. Okay, they become like a... Ooh.
Now then, young man. Forward.
Okay. All right. So we got the new drip.
Young man, would you mind if we returned to the front of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building? I would like to look at that place one more time.
All right, Tsukuyomi Talisman. Causes the next attack of self to be performed 4 times. All right.
Right.
Great Life Spring. Honestly, I'm gonna take it over Nihil Claws. Yep, all the Kaditsu are now. Yep. Alright. So essence-wise, we picked up all the girls. Quest-wise. And analysis. Yep. Alright. Okay, so then from there... Looks so good. Okay, and became a Nahobino, but lost Aogami through a scheme devised by Lilith. After that, he merged with Tsukuyomi and gained newfound power. Okay. Well, now that we're... Alright, so we lost Aogami and picked up a new partner. Let's see, World of Shadows.
Oh. Welcome to...
So, special fusions, yep. Okay, so White Rider, Glaciaya. Ooh, we're missing one for... Okay. Alright. Yep, all 4 of the Kadishu. Okay. So we could make White Rider. And he's not that great. Life Spring and Life Drain, White Draco Strike, and Fang Breaker, though none of these are... Alright. Okay. So from there... Okay. Real quick, go ahead and register everything. How much am I at? 84%. Not bad. Let's see. White Rider. Yeah, as I say, it doesn't end up becoming anything I need. Yeah, Mithras, everything is lower level. Hayataro. Nuwa. Yep. Just making sure nothing new or useful is there. Oop. Vishnu plus Cerberus. To go down to Cerberus. No, thank you. Okay. White Rider can also... Okay, I did need Mott. I remember that for one of them. So Arabaki would take 36. Yeah. Okay, we could do Nibiros. Sure. Fizz Block. And Enduring Soul. Okay.
Is this demon to you like it?
Alright. Okay. So there's Cerberus. Alright. Ganesha. Okay. So yeah, we have Lilith. Said to have been Adam's first wife, refusing to obey him, she left Eden and became a demon of the night. Though there are several theories regarding her disobedience, she is often regarded as a symbol of infidelity. Some theories suggest she was originally the mother of the goddess of Babylonia. In the Zohar, a Jewish spiritual text, she is listed as the first of 4 female demons, the seducer of men, killer of infants, and first consort of Samael. Agrat Bat Mahalat, one of 4 female demons named in the Zohar, a spiritual text of Jewish mystical thought. Her name means Agat, daughter of the Malat, said to be the child of Malat, daughter of Ishmael, who had a child with a desert demon named Igrithel, a queen of demons, who she is called the demon who dances on the roof, and is said to wander the air with a horde of messengers of destruction on Wednesday and Sabbath Eve. It is also said that men sometimes begged Agat for help, seeking for her to share her night with them. And we've already looked at... Yep. Isisinium, one of the 4 female demons in the Zohar. Yep. So these are all Jewish demons that... Yep. Oh, well. And while we're here, learn miracles. Okay.
You wished.
Alright, ailment mastery. Okay. Should look at almighty and physical mastery.
Return.
Alright. So we're back in Shinjuku. Alright. Davros Hollow, let's get some money.
Well, look! Looking to say, need any...
Alright. gems are now in stock, and some extra essences. Alright. Okay. Oh well. Honestly, folks, I think we're going to leave it here for tonight. I want to thank you all for joining me. Actually, let's go to Demon Haunt real quick. See what Tsukiyomi's... It's like to sit down and talk with Tsukiyomi. Did you come here to rest and speak with Algami in days past? Always worrying for your well-being, I don't doubt. I know how kind-hearted he was.
I'm counting on you.
As long as I've taken on his legacy, I'll shoulder that responsibility as well. Your pulse, breathing, blood pressure, and temperature all seem to be within normal ranges. I know fusing with me must have been an unfamiliar experience, but I'm glad to see it hasn't gotten to you.
Young man.
This new Nahobino form should provide powers altogether different from Algami's. I hope you'll use them well. Yep. Alright. Not the worst. Mazobarian. You know what? Why not? Okay. Samitsi. Alright. Nuwa.
Say.
Alright. And finally... it is another mon... Ah! The snakes. Alright. Yep. So yeah, I think we're going to call it here for tonight, folks. I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been more of Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. We're getting closer to the end, folks. I know this has been a long slog, but this game has been a lot of fun and it's interesting. The kind of world they're trying to pace it out to be. So just real quick, I just want to see, in a fight, how does it look? I mean, we just cast, so... Shield of God, Succession... Causes the next attack of the self to be performed 4 times, which is disgusting. Alright. Alright. Then the other thing. Alright. So let's try it out. Succession. The new battle themes kicks ass. Nice. Okay. So yeah, slightly different, but so much still the same. Oh well, folks. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time on this, or maybe something else. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.